Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Crystal Heart. My name is Crystal, and today we are talking about the Sewcialites Block 3. Alright y'all, before we get into this, like always, don't forget, hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button, and do all the other YouTubey things that y'all do out there. Alright, so last Sewcialites video, I showed y'all blocks 1 and 2, and today I'm going to show y'all block 3 that I did. So if you've seen that last video, you know that I've done 2 versions of block 1 and block 2. And I couldn't decide which one I wanted to do or if I wanted to use a different fabric altogether. So let's just say I'm still not decided at all. But I did block 3 in both fabrics. So I do want to show y'all that. And I do plan on doing a tester block 3 in the blue and yellow fabric that I showed y'all in the last video. So once I get that done, I'll insert that at the end of this video so y'all can see that, and then maybe we can make a decision. Hopefully at the end of all this I won't have 3 Sewcialite quilts. But block 3 was, I believe, an intermediate block. I heard someone say that they were starting with the more advanced and going down to the easy. Block 3 was intermediate. I would say that it would be an easier block than the block 1 and block 2. So I can agree with that. So I'll show y'all the first one, which is made with my Ruby Star Society fabric from the Adorn line, which I just love. I love Ruby Star Society, but I love this Adorn line. I just don't have a lot of it. So if I do keep on with this, I'll have to order me some more. And I believe it's like a, you know, I don't know if it's discontinued, but it's an older line, I guess. I don't know. But this is my block 3. Y'all, I tie-dyed with the kids last Friday, and my fingernails are still black. So sorry, it's not going to be cute. But this is my block 3. So all of this is Ruby Star Society. This is that navy blue that I said I don't have a whole lot of. I would have to color match if I get some more, because I don't have a lot of it and I don't know where I bought it from. So I would have to go to the store and color match. So there's a lot of problems with all of my decisions for this sew along. But I love that I put the girl in the middle. I love that. And then there's a girl right here, another one right here. And I love this fabric here, which I do have. Actually, I have quite a bit of this one because I just had bought some of that separately from the charm pack that I have of everything else. And then the little flowers. Like, y'all, I do not like directional prints. So when I do have them, I just let them go whatever direction they want to go. So some of the flowers are upside down, and that's just the way it would be for me. Now the girls, I wanted the girls right side up, so I did make sure that they were. I have seen people do block 3 where they flip this bottom flying geese, not the bottom, but all the sides, and it makes a star, which that was actually the first one that I saw. It was doing that, and I thought that that's the way the block was supposed to be, and I was like, ooh, I like that. But then when I printed out the pattern, I realized that's not the way it's supposed to be. So I did it the way that it's supposed to be. And I'm still not feeling the 6.5 inch blocks. I would much rather be doing the 9 inch. I just didn't want a huge quilt. So I think when I test out the other fabrics, I think I'm going to test it out on the 9 inch because I like bigger pieces. And I'm also thinking that I probably will not finish it in the way that the sew along is intended to be finished, in the way the blocks are intended to be finished. So I may do my own thing anyway. So you never know. Okay, so this is it. This is with the Ruby Star Society fabrics. I did like the way this block came out. Next is with those cotton and steel fabrics that are not quilting cotton. And the whole reason why I was like feeling weird about this one is because I only have 4 prints in this fabric, and they don't have a whole lot of contrast, but it's not quilting cotton, so I don't want to mix it with a different quilting cotton fabric. I want to use them only together. So I decided to do what would be the background all in this pink, and I think it's cute. And then it shows more like an X because all of these fabrics are the same. Unlike in here, it switches from this light gray to this pink, so it doesn't go all the way across in the same fabric. I like the way it went all the way across in the same fabric and it made an X. So I like this. I'm not totally convinced, but I like it. So these are my two, and they're both 6.5 inches. I don't know how anyone is doing that 3.5 inch. That is way too tiny for me. Like, I do not like tiny piecing. I just really do not like tiny piecing. So I like them both. Yeah, I'll show you guys all of them together. I'll switch the camera angle in a little bit, and I'll show you guys blocks 1 through 3 in both fabrics, so you could kind of get an idea of all of them. And then I do plan on doing a tester block of the other fabrics today at some point, so I'll also put that in at the end of this. So let's go look at everything before we get to the end of this video. Let's go look at everything. All right, y'all, so this is blocks 1, 2, and 3 in the Ruby Star Society fabrics. I'm still not quite fond of block 1 the way it came out. I love block 2. I really love block 2, which is what made me keep going with the fabric. And then block 3, which I do like. So I'm feeling these two, block 2 and block 3. Block 1, and I'm not feeling it, but I think it's just the fabric colors that I chose are not in the door line. These are in the pearl line, Ruby Star Society, and then this is Art Gallery fabric. So I'm not gonna redo this. Even if I stick with this, I'll just have that one that I don't like that much. So these are these 3, and then let's look at the one in the old cotton and steel fabric, which I do like when I look at them. So this is block 1. I was feeling like there's not enough contrast, which I still do feel that way, but maybe that's just, I mean, what the vibe can be. So 1, 2, and 3. I'm kind of feeling the vibe. Although, like I said, it's not a soft fabric. It's not a quilting cotton. It's more of a canvasy feel. Oh, my tie-dye fingernail look disgusting. It's more of a canvasy feel. So, I don't know. I'm torn. But, yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and make that tester block with the other fabrics, and then I'll come back and show you guys that. All right, y'all, so it's been a couple of hours for me, about a second for you guys, but I finished the block in the other fabrics. And what I have to say is sometimes you should just go with your first mind, because I love this block. I love this yellow, this blue, this floral, and I love them all together. And also I did this block in the 9-inch, the 9-inch size instead of the 6-inch. And I don't know why I was thinking it was 6.5. This 6-inch. I did the 9-inch. These are my other 2 blocks, just to put them all side by side. Let's see. And you can see the size difference. And as you can see, this fabric is much stiffer. It doesn't sit flat. If I iron it, it will, but I'm assuming it will. But I don't know. I still like these, but I'm definitely loving this. And also, the 9-inch was so much more enjoyable to sew. I enjoyed sewing this one way more than sewing the smaller size. So I'm really feeling it. So most likely I'll go back and do blocks 1 and 2 with this fabric. And if you do like this fabric, it is going to be listed in my Etsy shop, hopefully by the time that I post this video. So that'll be linked below. And this, I don't think that I have enough of the polka dot to post this in the Etsy shop. But this is just a white background with navy blue polka dots. You could use whatever background you want. But the yellow, this, the floral, and then I have another blue that I showed in another video that goes along with all this too. Hold on, let me see if I can get it real quick. This blue. So this will also be a part of all of this. I'll be using this as well. And all right, let me turn the camera around so we can do our exit. All right, y'all, so that is all that I have for the Sewcialites Block 3 video. As usual, leave your opinions down below. I really do take in consideration all opinions because y'all have some great advice on colors, options, techniques, everything. So yeah, we'll discuss in the comments. Also, don't forget to join me Friday at about 8 o'clock for our pajama party live. We have a lot of fun on there. I've been working on the Tula Nova English paper piecing quilt there. Just remember, Friday 8 o'clock, meet us on live for the pajama party. And that's it, you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all of those things. Bye.